we're still under a caution. I want you to back out on that track and hit the pace car.
Hit the pace car?
Hit the pace car!
Hit the pace car?
Hit the pace car!
Hit the pace car?
Hit the pace car!
Hit the pace car?
Because you hit every other goddamn thing out there, I want you to be perfect. Go!
What's up, NASCAR Heat fans? David Land here, showing off a little something that was discovered by another YouTuber friend of mine, Team Bomber Sports. You should go check him out. He does NASCAR Heat and has a better accent than me. But Bomber Sports discovered in his last NASCAR Heat Let's Play that you can do the Days of Thunder thing and go out and hit the pace car. Yes, you too can be perfect in NASCAR Heat. Well, I decided, since this discovery has been made, this little Easter egg has been discovered, that I would take it to the next level and go to Talladega and try to start the big one with the pace car. So as you can see, I'm struggling right now. I had the simulation damage on still, and that was a mistake because I killed my engine. So if you're going to try this for yourself, I would definitely suggest you go into your settings and go to light damage or even no damage, so that you can ram that pace car as many times as you can to get it in the right position to start the big one. So as you can see, I started making some longer runs now that I wasn't worried about killing my engine by going really fast into the pace car. It's kind of difficult to build up speed because, of course, Talladega is a restrictor plate track. This may work a little bit better on the non-plate tracks, but as you can see, I just missed the field here, and I finally get the pace car into position, and we get our first opportunity to see if I can get the field, and I kind of miss. The pace car kind of goes flying. It's not a very big crash, not many cars involved. So I kept trying with my speed strategy, and it didn't work out too well. I nailed the safer barrier rather than the pace car. But I moved the pace car into a fairly decent position this time, and we got our first real success. As you can see, I'm driving away, so I didn't see it. I had to go through the replay, but look at that. The big one, Jimmy Johnson goes flying, so does Ryan Blaney, and we finally had our first success, so I was feeling confident. After this, I decided to start experimenting using the pace car as a bowling ball, but this is much harder to do than just using the pace car as an immovable object. As you can see on this run, I was using the pace car as just a block in the middle of the track, and off they go. In fact, it was so quick that I couldn't use my car as a camera car, but as you can see, somebody's tumbling down the straightaway. Who is it? It's Dale Jr. So Dale Jr. had an absolutely massive crash. As you can see, Joey Logano absolutely smokes me as I was backwards in the middle of the circuit. And then we're going to go back around and help Dale Jr. out, get back onto his wheels. But really, that was one of the more crazy accidents that happened while I was recording. As you can see, I helped Junior back to the infield medical center. The pace car actually did start the wreck. Joey Logano absolutely nailed it, but there was nobody close enough behind him that it really started. Here's another example of the pace car causing trouble with Chris Buescher, and here's a fail of mine, but I thought it was interesting because the car just went straight up into the air. And this was probably the best run I had of all of the runs I had, because this was an absolutely massive pileup. It was caused 100% by the pace car, and watch this. Most of the field gets involved. Denny Hamlin goes flying. That was a fantastic big one. Very good. And then I started getting a little too good at making the big ones. I was trying to get in position as a camera car, and the cars were hitting the pace car and attacking me. As you can see, Jamie McMurray doing right there, hitting me at over 250 miles an hour. But yeah, here's my car getting tossed up in the air like the greatest of ease right there. And then I started the old bowling ball strategy again. I was really close on a couple of these to getting the whole field. This was not an attempt that I was particularly successful at. As you can see, I was in big trouble there, and there was a massive pileup, and the spotter says the most obvious thing I've ever heard in my whole life. And here's just another inanimate object run, and then you can see I get taken out. This was so close. If I had gotten that a little bit better, I would have been right on the front of the field, pushing the pace car, two-car tangoing with the pace car into the field. But it wasn't meant to be. I might have to do a follow-up video on this to see if I can get a really, really big crash. So if you did enjoy this video, hit the like button and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you'd like to see them continue, because this is kind of an experimental video trying to change up the NASCAR Heat content from just career mode. I'm also considering doing a challenge of doing a blowover on every single track, starting that as a series. So in the comments, let me know if you'd like to see that as well on my channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been David Land on YouTube, and we'll see you in the next video.